Здрасте вам. Один. Так, вроде есть, все есть, звук есть, это есть. Погнали, наверное. Что мы там на преобразователе, да, были вчерась? В предыдущей серии. Хрум. Преобразователи, да? Надо пойти других квестов понабрать. В Гнадоне должны быть. В Хорте, точнее. Ну. Так, ты не хочешь мне ничего дать?
I have nothing more for you here, Paladin. Go out.
Не хочет. Пойдем к другим. Так, тут не помню, есть кто-нибудь? Нету? Нету, да, тут? Да, тут нету.
Welcome Kalan into your heart. His path will lead all to enlightenment.
So, you accept your punishment for dealing chems?
What punishment? I have merely had my faith strengthened. Kalan is just. I am one with Kalan. My faith is pure again. I know I have made mistakes, and I shall atone. The suggesters saw the strength of my faith. I did not require correction. I saw the error of my ways, and I have redevoted my life to Kalan. I thank you for helping me to return to the path of the righteous. I hope to see you at my next sermon.
Хорошо тебе мозги промыли, товарищ.
Kalan's strength lies in purity. Do not allow yourselves to be led astray by the temple.
Alt, state your business. Only officially authorized personnel may enter.
How many times are you going to repeat that?
Until you understand that only authorized personnel may enter.
Forget.
Then I advise you
I'm
to step
already on the
carefully.
archive access.
Ну так, а чё он меня не пропускает?
Alt, Until
Get out of the way.
the archives are restricted, why should I let you enter?
Because I'm authorized to enter.
We will see. One moment. You're right. But I don't remember seeing your name on the list beforehand. It seems you are authorized. Please enter, but I beg you, do not disturb the archivists.
Так бы сразу. Так, где я нахожусь? Кстати, можно банок накупить. Этот автомат не работает.
There's nothing for you here, so why don't you just leave?
Так, а чё у меня ничего не показывает? У меня что, не те очки одеты? Те. Так, это архив. Архивист. Чёрт.
Yes, the newcomer. Now, there is a face that shows the world as it is. Conflict, friendship, betrayal, and trust. Let me get a look at you. Whatever you have seen, you are free of it now. You've reached us here.
I need to talk to you.
Then talk. Tell me what you want.
The clerics say that they are leading the fight against the Alps. But do you really expect you can beat them with the forces you have here in the Horde?
Faith is a weapon that can achieve much. I believe in Kalan. I believe in the technology he's given us, and in the men and women who carry it. We clerics were the first of the factions to rise after the ashes of the comet, and while other alliances have come and gone, we have prevailed. So, we shall continue to do so, if it is Kalan's will that we should do so. But, if you ask me if we can hold out against the Berserkers, the Outlaws, and the Albs, then I would ask whose interest would the destruction of the Horde serve? And the answer can only be the Elves. You've seen them. The converters they build on our lands. The will of Kalan shall be made real. We will drive them from the converter in the north and from the lands of all the free people. The clerics shall prevail, and I hope that other factions can realize this in time to save themselves.
You need to find someone to unite the factions.
We must work together if we are to survive. But we must work together with Kalan to lead us all. We must find a way to persuade the other factions to agree to work with us. Then together we can destroy the Albs. I need an ambassador for this task. Someone who can take my proposals to the other factions. But to know if you are suitable for this role, I must know who you are. And I need an honest answer.
I don't know who I am now, but I was Jax, an Alp commander.
And you walk in here and confess that? Since when do Albs come to talk? Are you lying? Or are you here to kill me? Draw your weapon here, and this cathedral will be a grave to both of us.
I'm not here to kill you. I was Jax. Now, I'm trying to find out who I am.
Then, you have renounced the hybrid and joined the free people?
I am free from Elex. I'm exiled from the Ice Palace. I was betrayed, and now I'm being hunted by my own people.
So you are here seeking protection? To save your own skin? Or have you really escaped the Elex and seen the life there is outside Zekor? Commander Jax, the Alb, standing here. That is not something I would have believed. Yet, here you stand.
I was a wanderer. Now, I seek a cause.
Well, whoever you were shouldn't matter. The present counts for all, and yesterday for little. Kalan says the past is there to teach us, not judge us. Renounce your past, and you can come to Kalan in wisdom. That will take courage. And in these bleak days, courage is vital if we are to save this world. But you must have questions. Ask, and may Kalan bring you enlightenment.
Are the Alps still attacking the Horde?
It has been some time since their last major assault. But I'm sure you know that already, Commander Jax. The attacks we suffered took too many brave souls. Souls who would have been better improving Magalan than lining graves. The death of Judicator Johann was a particular shock. But for the price that was paid, there was one exacted, and the Albs haven't attacked us in such strength again. Well, that is my hope. They could simply be massing for a bigger assault. We've had time to retrain, regroup, but it is hardly a secret that we are short of personnel. So, if you are here working for the Albs, you'll see nothing that's not known already. And we know that the Albs have used the time to entrench themselves deeper at that damned converter of theirs. Perhaps securing that was the extent of their plans, or perhaps they're just waiting for us to attack it before they strike again.
What do you know about the Alp forces? The most recent information I have is that Commander Uruk has 3 garrisons supported by fighting machines and colossi.
Then I can only hope they haven't brought up any more reinforcements.
Will you wait for an Alp attack or strike first?
The converter has to be taken out of operation. It is the only way to free Ignadon, and the longer they sit there, the more time they have to prepare. We need to attack the converter, but it will take a major offensive, and that will cost us in lives and material.
Why have you waited so long to attack? Surely they get stronger while you're waiting.
The answer to that should be obvious when you walk around the Horde. While our production lines have made up for our losses in fighting machines, they can't do the same with people. And the death of Judicator Johann has left us with another issue. The shortage of a commander with real field experience.
Ну, опять глюны.
What about you? Can you lead the
Yeah.
attack?
No. That is far from my skill set. Logistics, defense, and interpreting Kalan's commandments are where my strengths lie. We need someone like you. An experienced commander. Someone who understands the Albs. What about you? You've seen the world. You must understand something of the Alps. Will you fight with us? Soldier or commando, we need people who've seen the world.
I don't know. My memories of those times are only fragments, though I'm sure I was betrayed so someone could take my place.
No? Well, humility is an important trait in a leader. Or do you have another reason for not wanting to be considered?
If that is so important, why entrust it to someone who has just walked in through your doors? Do you always trust people so easily?
I trust my faith, and there is something about you that tells me you have a part to play in all that will come. Faith will show me the way. But perhaps you are intended for a different role. Will you go out as an ambassador to the free people? Speak to those who lead the other factions. Find me someone with experience. Someone independent, someone who can lead. That in itself will give you a hand in shaping all our futures.
I will find you your experienced commander.
Good. Then go out to the other free people. This commander will be a symbol of the need for us all to work together. Be they separatist, berserker, or outlaw. Find someone with experience of leading troops in battle. Someone willing to risk themselves to stop the Alps. Someone willing to lead from the front by example.
You sound like you really believe we will find someone out there.
Faith and necessity sometimes breed hope. You should ask the leaders of the other factions if they will take on this role. If they decline, try their commanders. May Kalan and good fortune be with you.
Вот так вот. У самих, значит, не хватает, да, кишочков на все это дело. Ну, пойдем поболтаем со всеми. Че по патронам пока есть?
Why are you armed?
Judicator Ulbricht is looking for an experienced field commander to lead his troops against the Alps in Ignadon.
What? Am I supposed to give up Tavar and become some captain for the clerics? Even if this isn't some form of trap, you can't really expect me just to walk into Ignadon, let the clerics and the elves kill each other. That's where the profit lies.
Profit lies in the free people staying free.
You sound like Nasty. She says things like that when she's drunk. She used to be an idealist.
Когда напьется.
Time in the desert, leading troops, has taught her the truth. You ask her, nothing is free. No one is free. There is only profit.
Why did you want to destroy the Horde?
The balance of power. With them gone, we'd control all the technology this side of Zakor. It's not like those berserkers want it. And with the clerics gone, the Albs should take care of the berserkers for me.
And you believe Conrad would destroy his own kind?
He's pretty damn convincing. I have not been caught out like that for a long time.
Понятно. Не хошь как хошь. А, вот бестия, да, у нас? Погнали. Хорош бухать.
The Adjudicator Ulbricht is planning a huge offensive against the Alps in Ignadon.
Good. Then the clerics and the Alps can take care of each other. It's the clerics' damn fault we have the Alps in the first place.
Ulbricht needs a field commander. I think you should take that command.
Me? Why would I help the clerics clear up their problems? Ignadon can burn for all I care.
And with Ignadon gone, where do the Alps go next?
Idan. They hate the berserkers. Do you really believe in all this shit? Causes don't get you anywhere. Why should I fight for them?
Alps want all the Elex, be it in Ignadon, Idan, or Tavar. they will come here.
And you think fighting a battle in Ignadon for the clerics will help? And what difference am I supposed to make?
You captured the fort, didn't you? And you want a new challenge. Destroying the Alps converter in Ignadon. Now that's a challenge.
And this cleric is so desperate he'll ask an outlaw to lead his men?
He needs an experienced commander who can help bring the free people together. And he's desperate.
Well, if it's desperate times, that's what I do best. I'm in.
You're sure?
I took the fort, I planned it, I led it. What have I done since? So sure, whatever. Let's go and fuck up some albs. Better than wasting away here.
Ну, видимо, другого варианта нету, потому что она же все-таки спутница. То, что я там побегу по всяким берсеркам и прочим остальным нечистям, это ничего не даст.
Good. Then I found the commander they need.
They know my history.
Да?
They know I can lead. I'm ready to deal with any troll shit they think about me.
A chem-dealing outlaw who kills clerics and doesn't believe in Kalan?
You think they can deal with that? Then, I'm in. As long as you join me in this. I'll leave for the Hort and talk to this Ulbricht. You better not be troll-shitting me about this, and you better be ready to fight.
Ну, это оказалось быстрее, чем я думал. Хотя, наверное, надо было сначала сходить со всеми поболтать. Интересно, что бы они сказали. Чисто так, для осветления, если можно так выразиться. Что, двигаем тогда к этому? Ульбрихту или как его там? Альбрехт.
Nasty, the sister of the Duke of Tavar, will lead your army.
You think she has the experience we need?
She led the Duke's forces when they took the fort from Bloody Baxter.
What does she have to say for herself? Do you stand ready to help save Magalan from the Albs?
Do you stand ready to cut the shit and get to the point? Do you need a commander, or was this a waste of fucking time?
Relax, both of you. You need to work together.
I heard of the battle for the fort. It was a good plan. You saved lives with it. Very well. I will put my trust in you, and in the commander that you have brought us. Come to me as soon as you are ready, Commander, and I will hope to see you amongst our forces when we begin our attack against the Converter.
Ну, какой отряд-то здоровый, прямо вообще.
So, it has come to this day. Cleric against Alb, and the future of Magalan hanging in the balance. Reinhold's forces will advance directly on the Converter, attacking the main Alb force from the front and pinning them in that position. Nasty will lead her group through the Alb positions between us and the Converter. The question is where I should commit myself and my forces. If I go with Reinhold, it will strengthen our force, where the enemy is strongest. But your force is also in need of reinforcement, and it is on you that the fate of the whole enterprise depends. Committing to either course leaves the Hort vulnerable to an attack, and if we lose the Hort, we lose everything. It is a gamble. What are your thoughts?
Чё тут выбирать? Да никто нам не нужен, сами с усами.
Nasty and I will handle it on our own. Nobody will get by us to threaten the Horde.
Then, so be it. Now, go to your commander. The battle will begin as soon as Nasty gets the signal. Do not falter. Do not give way, warriors of Ignadon. Go forward for Kalan. Go forward for Magalan.
Status report.
The mechs are closing on us.
Then let's stop standing around and scrap those bastards!
Да ёп, в какую-то дыру ты туда залез, блин. Так, сейчас налутаюсь. Отойди ты, блин.
Was that it? I thought the fight would be harder than that.
That's just the start. We have to go on.
Then let's get on with this. And stay close. Advance!
Блин, надо было шапку хоть одеть толковую. Карьерист. Вставай. Развалилась.
Well, that was more of a challenge. Let's finish this.
We have to get the converter.
Damn the converter. Let's make them pay.
This isn't about revenge. We have to put that converter out of action.
As long as it involves killing Albs, let's send them to hell. Let's finish this.
Кто там такой тут? Господи, каких-то гусей тут нагрели. Где вы их нашли-то? Стоямба, меня подождите. Подождите. Господи, еще какие-то твари.
I think we're through. Make sure we killed all of them. There are still more Albs out there. Take them out. I'll hold the position here.
Ульбрихт? А ты чё сдох-то? Карта доступа. Блин, может загрузиться? Надо или не надо? Или он должен, или он уже дохлый был тут? Вот как бы хрен его знает. Чё она сказала там? Блин, я уже прошляпал.
You need to take care of the rest of those.
They're dead. The battle is won.
And I thought they'd make a fight of it. Is that all you've got? Why is anyone afraid of the Albs? We showed them.
We fight well together. You should come with me.
You think I need your help?
Yeah, that and I need yours. Come with me.
I thought I was giving the orders here.
You're not giving me orders.
Then you'd better give me a challenge. I'm only in this for the shards and the glory, not to follow you around like a tame jackal.
Attacking the Ice Palace. Is that enough of a challenge for you?
The Ice Palace? Are you serious?
We have to go there at some point if we're going to finish this war. I can get us in there. I know my way around it.
How the fuck can you know your way around the inside? No one has ever been in there and... Oh, you fucker, you total double-speaking fucker. You're an Alb.
I was Commander Jax. Now I'm fighting alongside the free people.
Jax? Fuck. How could I not recognize you, you asshole? If you hadn't killed the Albs, I believe this was some sort of a trap. And you'd be dead right now. You really want to do this? You really think you can get into the Ice Palace?
I'm your only way in, if you're serious about fighting for the free people.
If I'm serious, fuck you, Alb. I'm not the one who's been killing free people. Well, I've killed a few who deserved it. Whereas you better not try and double-cross me. An Alb. And I thought I'd met every type of lying double-crosser ever. You're serious? You want to put an end to your own people?
I'm serious that I'll help you get into the Ice Palace. I have business there.
Yeah. Now your plans are starting to sound like my plans. Okay. I'm in, asshole. I'm in. Here comes the pride of Zakor. High on Elex and ready to be taken down. Yeah, shit.
What's wrong?
How the hell were you able to join up with those lava-shitting fanatics from Ignadon?
I made my choice. live with it.
Oh, right. Mr. Determined to live his own life. As long as you know the shit you've walked into.
Everything okay with us?
Butterflies and honey. Stop being so soppy and let's get the job done, you asswipe.
Мёд и
Emotions
бабочки,
get you
да.
hurt. Not giving a shit gets you nothing. It's a fucked up world we live in.
Так, окей.
Follow me.
All right.
White. Все? Как бы, да?
Now this is a place we can have some fun.
Так, надо тогда дойти до этого самого преобразователя, черт подери, да? Да, вырубить его. Да, я тут был, но внутрь не попал. Это оно.
That fucking brute is looking for trouble.
Да, блин, спиешь. Да что такое-то? Чё они прозрачные такие? Так, меньше больше, меньше больше. Угу.
I'm in. Not now. Not now.
Блин, кто нас атакует? А, наверху. Наверху, да? Где? Не вижу.
Right. Let's find some trouble.
Это все пикает такое непонятное. Так, наверное, можно обратно снять шлем. Его бы, конечно, поставить бы. Уже можно? Нет, нельзя, да? Ладно. Так, что там дальше-то по списку? Военная машина. Пойдем сдавать. Ночер, темная кожа. Блин, надо крафт посмотреть. Я хочу посмотреть. Ну вот эти вот кожи всякие, темные кожи. Это же что-то крафтится из них? Нет, наверное. Я еще даже ни разу к столам не подходил. Никаким крафтовским. Кто там хрюкает? Хрюкает и квакает. Да плевать, там петух один какой-то ходит. Так, я не туда бегу. Тут нельзя залезть будет. Блин, радиация. Да. О, дядя. Ну-ка, не трогай.
Well, this is all fucked, isn't it?
Телепорт. Что у нас тут есть? Хлам, шкура, какое-то зелье. Посидел? Вставай, блин. Мне это раздражает, не могу. Нафига их вообще эти стулья сделали? Наверное, как раз для того, чтобы они бесили всех. Но тут что есть? Ой, всякая фигня, да? Да хлам всякий.
The converters you wanted destroyed. There are no more active converters. I shut them all down.
Then, on behalf of the free people, I thank you. The converters are the worst thing your people ever did to us. Well, I say your people, but perhaps you have earned my trust enough to separate you from the Albs and Zakor. Perhaps we can work together. Good. What else can you report?
Ulbricht's offensive against the Albs in Ignadon was a success.
A success is
И
too
успешно
optimistic.
помер.
It has delayed the Albs, not defeated them. Still, it is the first good news I've heard from Ignadon. Now, it falls to us to cause the Albs another setback. I must finish my work before it is too late. You've made progress. But the Albs must lose all their influence on the lands of the free people. and you must be ready to deliver on your promise to reach the hybrid. Then you will have earned my trust. Return to me when you have more to report.
Ни хрена ты опух. Сидит тут баклуши бьет, блин, медитирует, а я там бегаю по всей этой фигне. Отцовская любовь, что за херня? Ладно, давай начнем с этого.
There's gotta be some action here.
Now where is Zardom? Wherever he is. This gives me a good chance to look through his things.
Первое.
Contact details for Ray. Research indicates he is capable of making the shot needed to hit the thruster on an Alb Raider. Zardom used Ray to shoot down my Raider. Ray. I am interested to hear what excuse he gives me this time.
Ну-ка, иди сюда.
Commander, my assessment is that this will assist your mission.
Yes, thanks, you four.
Ignadon. We must go to Ignadon.
You've sensed more Elex?
Yeah, we should go there. Now, as soon as possible.
Go where in Ignadon?
I'll find it when I'm close.
Let's take a look at the Elex deposit in Ignadon.
Good. Good, thank you.
Господи. Ну ладно.
The crater. This is where the comet struck, where Elex first appeared on Magellan. The impact sent it high into the atmosphere and spread it across the world.
And today, the factions are gathering it back up.
Well, there's still enough here for us to examine. We should begin. We know where we have to go. I'll follow you this time. It's somewhere up ahead of us. We're close now. Here, it's here. Give me space and I'll see what I can find. It's easy to get lost in it.
What happened?
I think it's all right. It's all right. I'm back. I'm with you.
Were you able to feel anything this time?
Yes. The Elex is... It is more than just energy. It has purpose.
What are you talking about?
The Elex was meant to change us. Meant to change our planet. It didn't come here by accident.
Elex came here on the comet.
I know, but I can feel it. It has purpose. It almost has reason.
You think it's alive?
I know. It sounds crazy, doesn't it? I'm still trying to understand it myself, but I'm sure that Elex was sent here to change things. I've never met anyone like you before.
Is that a good thing?
You don't lie or exaggerate. You just do. You can always be relied on.
What, you mean I'm predictable? I should eliminate that. It will only assist my enemies.
I'm not talking about our enemies. I'm talking about us.
Oh, then I find you predictable as well.
You mean you know me?
Сопль
That
с
must feel
сахаром.
strange. You were connected to the other Albs, then forced to be alone. Unconnected. I'm worried that might be why we get on so well, that you're just looking for something to replace that connection. But it feels like it's more than that you could have real emotions. Is that true? Please, tell me.
Пофиг.
Yes, it's true.
Well, good. Then...
Sent here by who?
I don't know. I can only tell you what I sensed from the Elex. But whatever Elix's purpose is, it isn't over. The power it must have taken to make this. And now we all depend on it for magic, for technology, for power? The whole planet is dependent on it.
The Alps think Elex is the key to the next step in evolution.
I know. I always assumed it was about magic, or just an excuse for their belief that they were superior. But I think the Elex wants to change us. The question is, why?
Can you figure this out?
No, not yet anyway. Maybe with more study I can learn more.
But whatever purpose it has, the free people will be less able to resist it while they are divided into all these factions.
We should go on. I won't learn any more here.
Sounds like you've learned a lot. Question is, what does any of it mean? Do you think you could find out more from the Elex?
Not right now. Getting close to it, inside what it is projecting, it would be easy to get swept away. I've learned more than I imagined I would. I almost wish I hadn't. Knowing what I know now, it makes me feel powerless.
With all your magic?
Don't you see? Whatever Elex is, something must have created it. Whatever my powers are, they aren't close to that. Whatever powers I have that you have, we owe to Elex. Elex created us. And I don't know if it is serving us, or we are serving it. How can you not be afraid of that? You did well.
About the side effects of Elex.
Yeah?
Here, I have some mana for you.
Thank you.
Ну, тут, наверное, продолжение
That was
романтик.
great.
Романтик нам сейчас ни к чему. Так. Рэй, да?
Ray, there is something you should have told me. Now is the time.
Okay, that tone is telling me something is wrong. Are you going to give me a clue?
Zardom.
Zardom? Zardom?
You know who I'm talking about.
Oh, well, yeah. The shit with your raider, yeah? I'm sorry. I was the guy that shot you out of the sky. I should have told you earlier, but you were so pissed about your armor, I thought, well, you'll probably kill me if I did.
Why did you do it?
I had no choice. Please, listen to me.
I'm listening.
It wasn't personal. Not from me.
Холодность повышается. Вот, блин, чё я должен был...
I was told to aim at the point on your
Не
radar.
знаю.
They gave me that information. I mean, at that point, you were just another alb. Now I know you, and I know you're more than that. And I didn't even get paid. He threatened me. He has my brother, Tom. He said he would kill him if I didn't help. He still has him.
He took your brother?
Yeah. I didn't know you. You were my enemy. And Zardom, he was gonna kill my brother. You have to understand that.
I do.
I couldn't tell you because of that. He is still threatening him.
Now I understand the note I read about changing a person into a jackal.
What? What are you talking about?
I think Zardom turned your brother into a jackal. He's among us, hiding in plain sight.
But are you sure? You could be wrong. He could be lying.
We'll know for certain if we can find him.
But how can we find Tom?
I think I know where your brother is.
What? Where? Tell me.
There's a friendly jackal at Origin. I think that jackal is your brother.
What? We should go there now. We have to help him.
Yes, and I think I know how. In your contract with Zardom, I found the magical trigger that Zardom planted in your brother to turn him back.
Okay, but hurry up before someone accidentally shoots Tom.
Not bad.
Это вот этот типок.
Come here, boy. We're going to get you out of here. Oh, Ryan.
What? Ray? Is that you?
Slow down. You're still a little dazed after what you went through.
What happened? The last thing I knew was that Elexeter.
Zardom. He transformed you into a jackal. But you're back now. You don't have an urge to scratch your ear with your foot, do you?
Еще и прикалывается.
I can't remember what happened.
It's all right. The important thing is you are back again. Just sit down. You'll be fine. All right? You, of all people, got him back. After everything. I don't know what to say.
You don't need to say anything.
When did you realize that Jackal was my brother?
Obviously, I found out just in time.
Yeah, and I can't thank you enough for that. Oh, what have I done? Why did I deal with Zardom? All of this. You have to understand, I didn't know you, and now my brother?
You'd better be talking about Zardom.
Of course. You tried to help me, and I will pay off my debt to you, to the last shard, to the last drop of blood, I promise you. We still have a lot to do, so get your head straight and let's get on with it.
Where is Zardom now?
I don't know. I really don't. My guess is that he's gone back to the Ice Palace. I mean, why else would he try and kill you? It has to do with Zakor, right?
You have a point.
Так, окей. Что нам дальше делать? Катушку реактора пойти найти. Вот найдем катушку реактора. Так, а чё за мной никто не идет? Эй, ладно. Суды. В смысле? А туда, чтобы пробраться, надо... Ля-ля-ля-ля-ля. Ну, мы с этой стороны обойдем, да? Тараканчиков тут погонять.
Okay, the shipping manifest linked unstated cargoes to this research center. Whatever Infinite Skies are hiding has to be here, and it has to be big. This satellite program is a cover for something. I'm guessing military, but none of my contacts are talking.
Интересно, а по этим всем местам имеет смысл ходить радиоактивным там вот этим? Опа, нифига, что-то там дофига всякой нечисти. Недовольство. Ух ты, мать твою. Ну, начинается. Нормалек. Нифига их там рота такая выскочила. И внизу там что-то есть. Так, где там недовольный был?
Right, this is it. They're using the satellite program as cover for something called Kalan. Whatever it is, it's way bigger than Infinite Skies is admitting. Military research, tax dodge, whatever it is, Kalan can bring this company down. But I'm going to have to get further in.
Все-таки внизу, да, было?
There is something wrong here. Something very wrong. The doctor banned me from his lab right before the breakthrough. I'm gonna call Laurie. I know that will get me fired worse if they find out, but Laurie is the only one I know who can find out what's going on. I believe in this project. Why are they hiding these results?
Голос как одного из этих клириков.
Too easy.
Ёшкин кот, куда я влез? Кто хрюкал? Так, амулет. Что у нас там? Вора, да? Нет. Ученого? Нет.
That's not any use to me now.
Блин, горелый кто-то тут шляется. Да я сам испугался, блин. Но он, наверное, меня не видит. Я, наверное, смогу все-таки сундук дерябнуть.
That's not any use to me now.
Или не смогу, не знаю, блин. Ковыряться с ним мне что-то нету вообще никакого желания.
No.
No. Или не с этого начинается? Ну так не открывается он. А, блин.
Too easy.
Амулет защиты. ХП, броня. Блин, надо ловкость, короче, повысить, чтобы амулет постоянно не надевать, вот этого траппера из-за 10 ловкости. У меня получится это сделать сейчас. Опа, 70 характеристик получится. Так, все, теперь можно амулет другой какой-нибудь одевать. Вот как раз, наверное, защита этой. ХП, броня, да? Что у меня еще есть? Замки, броня. Вор. Фигня. Контрактник, практик. Сила и бой +2. Ученый. Ну да, защиту. Вот этот бах. А что у нас там по кольцам? У меня твердость. ХП, выносливость. Сопротивление. Зачем? Стойкость. Сопротивление огню, яду. Жизненных сил, силы. Ну, здоровье, да, и выносливость, почему бы и нет. Сопротивляемость огню. Сила парирования. Парирование чем? Это ближний бой. Короче, пускай будет твердость. Блин, я тебя не заметил. А, скотина. Мемуары доктора Докинза.
This could be useful.
Докинс. Док Докинс. Все, да, тут, я полагаю. Поспешно нацарапанная записка. Имеет ли смысл тут шариться? Есть тут что-нибудь интересное? Не знаю, тут зверюги еще есть. Всякий хлам собираю. Зачем? Вот где он хрюкает? Кто бы он ни был. Наверх, наверное, как-то надо залезть. Так, ну там-то понятно, они шарятся по улице, а здесь... Вон наверху какое-то оружие.
Dawkins has to disappear. Dr. Charles Adam Dawkins.
Его
He was the chief
грохнули.
architect of this whole plan, and then he goes and talks to the media. Now the truth's out. There's panic. That's only going to make it harder to get the job finished. He knows we can't save everyone, so what's the stupid bastard playing at?
Так, ну нет, я там был. Значит, выше этажом, что ли? Нет. Или да? До молота я не добрался, да? Спускаться надо вниз. Господи, ну и сделали здание тут. Пойди тут найди что. Где он? Так, ниже этажом это точно. Но здесь выход на этот этаж нету. Блин, да как туда попасть-то? Ага. Стазисный двойной молот. Ну, такое себе. Так, там не пройти. Ага, вот они все твари тут трутся. Мне вот интересно, что в таких зонах. Может, там что дельное? Вот в этих ядовитых. Ну вот что-то лежит там. Видно, что что-то лежит. Чисто ради прикола одеть эти кольца. Но что там десятка? Она много даст или нет? Блин.
We're running tests on the high voltage shield again today. I just don't get the focus on this solution. There are much easier ways to protect probes. High voltage has always been a proposition to protect living cells. When I try and discuss this with Venner, I'm told to solve problems, not make them. I had hoped coming here would be about science. The reality is as bad as academia. Politics, politics, politics.
Так, ну да ладно, я уж тут налазался, что-то в каждый угол заглядывать. Хотя здесь довольно большое пространство. Можно сюда сходить, посмотреть, что там. Да нафиг. Так, дефектный для ремонта, не хватает одной детали. Катушки, да, какой-то еще, да? Что там за катушка? А, теперь это сдать надо.
You said the reactor coil needs...
Yeah, that thing won't last more than 2 kilometers.
Then what do we do? I need that ray...
Yeah, but where...
I found...
Hey! Yeah, right.
Some of them have taken to wearing the clothing of the free people. Why did they turn against the directive?
Their unit was cut off from their Elex rations. They developed emotions.
They grew weak. Once their Elex rations were restored, they should have seen the truth of that. Instead, they killed their own kind and ran. I want to know if they had help in escaping.
Whatever the cause, this isn't isolated. Several groups of separatists have broken from our ranks recently.
Separatists? You mean traitors? Do you think someone could be deliberately tampering with the Elex rations? We should send word to all units. Any signs of emotion must be reported immediately. We will remain vigilant to the enemy within, as well as without.
So speaks a true Alb. I am proud of you both. Your strength, your commitment to the cause. They are known throughout Zakor.
We will bring you only honor, Father. The directive stands above all.
Duty and honor stand above all. Without them, we are nothing.
There is one thing that's worrying me about the Raider.
What is it?
Well, no. I'll tell you when I'm sure. I need some more time to check it over, all right?
All right. Дальше. Ну да. Сопли с сахаром дальше. Ладно, хрен с ним. Не сюда, не сюда. Не сюда, да, наверное.